Hi, I'm Vicky, the mayor's daughter. If you would like to see how I created this look with this palette, which is the Solmane 2 from Oden's Eye, stay tuned. We'll get into it right now. Today, let's fix my eyeballs. We're going to be using, this is, I think, the Solmane 2. I will show you from Oden's Eye. I've had these for a hot minute, just haven't gotten around to using them. I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Natasha Denona primer. The neighbor dogs are out, and my dogs want to go out and play. However, we did not time things properly, and they have just eaten, so they have to wait an hour before they can go out. So, if you hear their discontent, that's what it is. I think we're going to start right here. And I'm just going to tap that in there. That creased. So let's fix that real quick. Okay. We're going to go in, it's an Il Maquillage brush. I think it may be a BK Beauty, but I can't see. I'm pretty sure it's Il Maquillage. We're going to go into this shade. Do they have names? Most likely. Can I see them? Most definitely not. Anyway, we're going to put that on the outer edge. And again, we're still just kind of using a gentle, kind of a circular tap for placement. Okay, now we've put the color that I can't see. I promise I will try to fill out the description box. Now, and take a bigger fluffy brush and go into this. It's like a black shade. I'm sure it has a name, but I'm just going to kind of go just a hair above that on both sides. Trust the process. Trust the process. We're going to go back into this. I'm going to just take it a little further over than what I had it. Trust the process. Let me see what I've got. Do I want to do... Maybe. We'll see. No, not right now. Looking for something to pull that bright back out. Go right into this, but yeah, we're going to use this. This is a cream shadow brush that came from Unique decades ago. Why it's called a cream shadow brush, I never understood, because it's more like a pencil. Not pencil, but shader. I tell you, I went in with a big fluffy brush into this light blue color and just put it up underneath my shoulder blades, underneath my eyebrows, kind of as a transition blend. We're going to go back into this shade, pack it. I can't say words again today. Now, it's looking some kind of way, isn't it? Okay, and again, remember, it's always in your blend. And I'll be blending more out, and then I'll clean up some stuff with the concealer and a Q-tip here in a bit. But we're gonna go right here in this, maybe. Let's see which one we like better. We're gonna do this one. Right there, over the pupil. And then we're gonna take this and pull it, not just there, but kind of upward, so that it kind of meets that. We have Celebrate Recovery tonight, and I think they have all gotten accustomed to just wanting to see what I put on my eyes that day. And that's fine with me. But I'm going to take, let's see, no, brush down there. But we need to kind of tone this a little. It's a little, I'm going to take just a touch. And I mean just a touch on this brush to just kind of pull that. It's not exactly an inner corner highlight. It's just kind of pulling some of, bringing the heaviness up. And by heaviness, I mean, the deepness of the colors. So we're just going to kind of pull that up and over. And then we're going to blend again. Yay! Blending is your friend. Not sure why I turned that off, because I just dipped into this shade with my finger and created an inner corner highlight. And this is kind of basically what we got. Alrighty, just as soon as I turned the camera on, I seen a mixed spot on the blend. Anyway, so you'll hear a lot of barking out back. My dogs are getting to play with their buddies. They are happy. If the camera goes off, I'll try to edit it out. May forget, and I apologize. First, this is the finished look, but we have an empty. We have emptied an Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. For me, it's easier to just chuck it whenever it's empty and just tell you we did it. On my face, let's get into that. We used, again, the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I can't remember the exact name of the foundation. We used less of this and more of this. I think it turned out a little bit better. Yesterday, whenever I got out in other lighting other than my bathroom and in here, seemed to have a little bit more of a yellow-ish, orange-ish look. Not sure what happened. Because the darkest color is the lightest olive tone I could find. I used the Sephora primers that I've been using. liking them, really am. That's the other one. I used this one like I would use the Tarte Smooth and Blur, just like, you know, to offset stuff. If you notice, there is a little thing right there, and that's from where my CPAP pushes that skin up. I got to figure out a way to stop that. Doggone it. I'm dropping stuff like crazy. For mascara, okay, sorry for the momentary lapse in any intelligence that I may or may not have. For mascara, we used the Estee Lauder Little Black Primer. Yes. Staple product, Holy Grail product. And we used the sumptuous Extreme, not waterproof. I may put a coat of waterproof on before we go to CR tonight. We'll see. I have a balm on my lips. And it's the one, the Sephora balm. It's an exfoliating thing, so it works. For blush, we used another Sephora, and I can't think of what it's a more pinky blush, and it just kind of blends down and mutes down so that, you know, everything is not, it's not top heavy or whatever you want to say. Same to contour, same thing that we did before. Did not do any bronzer, don't feel like it. Did not use any setting spray, did not use anything like that before I leave my house. We'll check that out. Used this has become a staple, the Maybelline eraser for brightener under my eyes. I'm gonna sneeze again. And then just to kind of lighten areas of my face up a little bit more, we use the Estee Lauder looks like 1N. Need to purchase another one of those, and I need to purchase another little black primer. But anyway, this is the finished look for the day. Let me get a little closer. Let's kind of peek. I will tell you that the blending for me for these shadows was a little bit of work, but sometimes it happens. We'll see how this wears, and we'll get back with you. Have a good day. Remember, I am the mayor's daughter. My name is Vicky. You may call me either one. I'll respond. I wish you all a great day. By the way, if things get a little too heavy underneath your eyes, take a Q-tip and just fix it right up. Yeah. There was something else I was going to say and I lost it. Oh, shoot. Have a good day. If I think of it, I'll tell you. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.